just woke up. Let's go. The Japanese call their country. A meter is equal to which sea on Earth has no uses? What is the biggest planet in our solar system? Damn it. What is the nearest star to Molten Rock? What is the smallest continent? Australia's not really a continent. How many letters are there in the alphabet? What capital is Denmark? What is the largest? And day 57, week 9. Let's go. Yeah. So I was just out of the shower and I was sitting in my room and I heard some noise from outside and it sounded like someone in pain. It sounded like a woman in pain. You know when you like wind yourself and you can't really make sound, you're kind of like, It was like that sort of sound. But I couldn't hear it really well. So I went to the window to look outside and see if everything was okay. And it was someone walking past singing out loud, listening to music through their earphones. Not very well singing, but feeling it and living for it. And you know what? That's the kind of energy we should all be living with right now. This person didn't care. They were just going for it. And I hype that. Go for it. Anyway, there's a little anecdote. Blah, blah, blah. I don't speak enough these days because there's not much to say other than to my camera. Apparently I can't talk properly anymore. It just all comes out like that. So, good morning. So I may have dropped the tin foil and caught it by the foil, so it just kept on rolling. And so I tried to roll it back together. This is as far as I've got. Wow. Yeah. Great. For context, I was Snapchatting someone, video Snapchatting someone, and Abbie pranked me. Enjoy. I'm just really scared that Mickey edits a lot of them. Ah! You got guac on the pillows! Just did another run. Oh, set a new personal best. Quite happy about that. It's not as hot today. It's actually looking quite nice right now, but generally quite cloudy, so I was able to run and not get too hot, as you can tell from my puffy and sweaty face. And also thank you to that young man who thought it would be good to overtake me during a portion of the run and start blasting it past me, because you only motivated me to go faster, at which point he ran out of energy and slowed and I overtook him. Oh, I just tripped. Champion. To be fair, he might have been doing interval training, but a bit of friendly unspoken competition is never a bad thing. Okay. I really pushed it at the end there. It was good for beating my time, but bad for my breathing, which is struggling. But still, it doesn't feel so polleny today. Oh, I did choke on my spit at one point. TMI maybe, but you're getting it. And had a wee coughing fit. Only a couple of coughs, but you know, enough to turn attention on me. Don't worry, I do not have corona. I just drank orange juice before the run, and so my throat has got a bit of thicker liquid. That's gross. That was relevant because it was what I choked on. I'm not just telling you I had orange juice as well. Look how dry my lips are though. That's just from panting. Okay, goodbye. So we've been watching Hell's Kitchen for a couple days now. Like, I think this is day 3 or 4. And it's a season we'd already watched some of, but it was over a year ago. So we were like, may as well just start the season from the start so that we're caught up on the season when it reaches the point we hadn't watched. So we're on episode 14 of, I believe, 16. And finally have reached an episode we had not seen. Did not realise we had watched all but 5 contestants left out of 18. But yes, we have actually spent 3 days going. I think this is the last one we've seen. Finally got there. Oh, and someone's burnt some fish. Or maybe it's raw. Something's wrong with it. Gordon's not happy. Ignore the hair. We're going for hairband look 2, which is just the hair up look today. I don't know why it's in my head. It just is. Anyway, I'm in the kitchen because I'm having something to eat. 11:15, shut up. And Abbie made more cookies. And this time, she actually did quite well. They're not gluten free, so I can't. They're Oreo cookies, so hence the not gluten free element as well. They're just used real flour, not gluten free. But so I can't taste test them, but at least visually,
it's not a thin.
It's not a cheese pizza. That's actually just grease. But yeah, so maybe we'll be back with a food flavor review. Who knows? So I'm just getting ready to go to bed because bedtime, and we have tomorrow. We have the gas man coming, which I'm surprised at because I just assumed that they wouldn't be doing those things during lockdown because they're not super important things. But we have the gas guy coming in the morning. That could be 11:30, which would be fine, or that could be like 8 a.m. We don't know. We just got told morning, and we have to be there to let him in. So I'm setting an alarm for 9. If he arrives earlier than 9, I'm not going to be awake for it. I'm just not. It's not going to happen. But I'm going to go to bed now and hope to hell that I can get at least a few hours sleep tonight. To be fair, Abbie and Joey do have it worse than me. I mean, we all have to be up, but at least when I let him in, I should be able to just let him in and leave him. The boiler and stuff is in the room Abbie and Joey are sleeping in. I don't know if he'll need access to them, but yeah. If he does, they can't go back to that room, so they're going to have to be actually up and awake. Anyway, it'll be fine. Also, just in case anyone says anything and goes like, how do you know it's a gas man and not a gas woman? Because I've spoken to him on the phone. I'm not just assuming. But yes, so I'm setting an alarm, so I'm going to bed. I hope the only thing you catch is me isolator, and hopefully not at 9 a.m, but probably it will be. Day 56, 57, not sure, lockdown. I don't think I've been awake before 10:30 since this started. So it's been 8 weeks. And I mean 9 ain't early. But it is when you're going to bed at like 3 or 4 a.m. So I suppose there's that. It's an extra special second post ending bonus vlog. I forgot to close my bedroom window. Actually, that's a lie. I intentionally didn't close my bedroom window, but I didn't realise it got bloody cold. And so, just going into my bedroom for the first time in many hours, and it's cold. It's very cold. But you know what? Good part of that is I usually only sleep in underwear or pyjama bottoms, and because it's so cold, I may sleep in a top, which means if I don't wake up until someone's knocking on my door, I don't have to panic to put on a top to answer the door. Good night.